So this all happened in the Duclay Forest neighborhood. Investigators say the victims, all between the ages of 18 and 20 years old, were found at two nearby locations, while neighbors say bullets also struck at least one apartment. Our Christina Burgess spoke with one woman who says stray bullets actually ripped through her apartment door. Christina is joining us live now from the woods of Ortega community with more on this story. Christina.
Anthony, this woman tells me that she still believes this is a safe and quiet neighborhood despite what happened here Saturday night. She, along with other neighbors, say they want parents to speak with their kids and teens to make sure this community stays safe.
When I did go in the house, there was a bullet hole through my front door at the top and at the bottom. So it was two. And then fragments all over in a casing that I found.
A bullet through her front door and shattered fragments scattered inside her apartment. This woman, who lives at the Woods of Ortega apartment complex, asked not to be identified for safety reasons. She says she's grateful she and her young child weren't home when gunfire erupted in their complex late Saturday night.
Well, it's a little scary because I just moved out here, so that was scary. And then my child, I didn't want anything to happen to either one of us, so I'm glad we wasn't home.
According to the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office, officers responded to Ortega Woods Drive around 11:40 Saturday night after reports of a shooting. When they arrived, they found 3 men suffering from gunshot wounds. At the same time, officers were called to Ortega Park Boulevard, less than a mile away, where they found a 4th victim connected to the same shooting. Police say all 4 victims are between 18 and 20 years old. Investigators have not released their conditions and say they do not believe the victims knew the person who shot them. Neighbors who have lived in the community for years say this violence is unlike anything they've experienced.
Quiet and peaceful. Never had no problems in the 11 years I was living here. I was more than shocked.
Nice neighborhood, because I've never seen any fighting, any violence or nothing like that.
The mother whose apartment was hit says she feels safe living here, but hopes parents take a closer look at what their children are doing.
I just feel like this younger generation needs to be monitored a little bit more, but it's not going to deter me from living out here because it's so quiet since I've been out here. And my baby loves it, I love it. Teenagers, get them, please, so our kids can be safe that we're raising.
And if you have any information, you're asked to contact the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office at 904-630-0500, or you can remain anonymous and contact Crime Stoppers at 1-866-845-TIPS. Reporting live on the West Side, Christina Burgess, First Coast News on your side.